That's the thing. Just constantly freak out about looking at the camera every time.
Every single time you look at the camera.
You don't know how to do it. Okay. So, all right. Welcome to Intoxicast. I'm Mike.
I'm Brian.
And this episode is brought to us by...
Alcohol. We don't have any sponsors yet, but we are drinking some pretty good stuff today. Mike is on the Jack Daniels, and I am on the Kraken rum, spiced rum. Very good stuff.
And these are going to be what kicks off our Trinity Primer. Let's begin to tonight.
Oh my God.
Synchronized. I'm chasing my 3 shots with a Manhattan. And he's chasing his 3 shots with...
Basically just rum and sour mash.
Yeah.
It tastes like Christmas for some reason. I don't know why.
Christmas. Okay, when you say it tastes like Christmas, it makes me think of pine. Like pine salt, which makes me think of gin.
Well, yeah, kind of like gin, but not really. Like, you ever had spiced mulled wine?
Actually, no.
No. Oh, my God. We got to do it sometime.
Okay.
You get like a big old pot, and you get some like dark red, and then you put oranges and cloves and like all kinds of spices in there. And
couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff in there, and then you like get it almost to the boiling point, but you don't boil it. And it is just like the most fantastic adult holiday drink because it is alcoholic. It's very alcoholic.
All right, so last week, guys, we got to move along here. Last week, we do this thing where we drink and draw, and we're gonna try and make kind of an intoxicomic, not like a sequential comic, but just stuff we draw drunk. So
yeah, there's no way it could be a sequential comic because I have no clue what I drew last week, and looking at it now is like it's funny. It's
funny. Yeah. Okay. Yours is better, so I'm gonna go first. We'll make fun of mine first.
Okay.
The 2 topics were almonds and
Unibrows.
Unibrow.
Yeah.
Okay. So I had a little Asian theme here. And
Asian
almonds. Wow! I just realized that the unibrow thing. Okay, that makes it actually kind of.
That's accidental racism right there.
Oh folks. Wow! I'm an asshole.
Just call it like furi kuri.
This is it. Now we'll probably put this on the screen and make it easier for y'all to see. But essentially,
let it.
Yeah, it's
float up there. Everybody was almond fighting.
Almond fighting, yes, indeed.
Everybody was fastest.
Got my guys. With the blue sky, the sun, out on the prairie, doing some sparring with their unibrows. One's doing a flying kick. One's doing the wah Bruce Lee style thing.
I like that they're wearing tennis shoes.
They're wearing tennis. Oh no, man! I was trying to do the footy things.
Oh, the footy things.
You're right. Ninjas and like the Ninja Turtle.
Like
toes.
the ninja, like the almost footy socks, but they're just 1-toe footy socks.
Yeah, the 1-toe footy socks. Yeah.
And mine, yes. Okay, so last week I mentioned the California raisins, or like Mr. Peanut's Russian cousin, and then so I just kind of came up with this thing here, and let me show you that to you a little bit there.
I'll end up throwing it up on there.
You see that? Yeah, we'll throw it up there. And so it's kind of like a concert, and there's like a guy standing on top of another guy playing I was going to say piano, but it's actually a guitar. I don't know how I could have mistaken that for a guitar, for a piano. But it's a guitar. And then there's a saxophone in there somewhere. And then there's like this chick who's just ripped her husk off. And she's showing her little almonds.
Showing her little almonds.
Little almonds.
Little almonds. Okay, so guys, that's... Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. So, rip that to pieces, man.
No. We're saving this. This is going on the website, and it's going to be immortalized.
I just got
forever.
An idea.
But yes, we will be giving you all out some free swag. Expect that. So, All right, that's our comic review.
Not very expensive swag, but like pictures of things that
Swag.
Swag.
Swag. All right, we got swag, guys. Ain't no such thing as swag.
It's like swag, but it's not useful.
And also, what the word was swag these days? All right, what I remember swag being was stupid, wild-ass guess.
Huh.
Not material objects.
The only time I ever heard the word swag was going to cons and being like people walking around with like tons of bags and people like, man, you got some swag. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And they were like, swag, man, it's all this crap that I got in my hands. I'm like, oh, I get it. So it's like random crap that you got from like a con impulse buy stuff. That's what my idea is.
Yeah, your prints, your figures, your,
the stuff that you
dolls.
really like. You walked by in the artist alley and you were like, oh my God, that's awesome. But like if you weren't drunk and dressed as like some kind of Sailor Moon character that you probably wouldn't actually buy. No offense to like anybody in the artist alley because there's some amazing artists in the artist alley. But
go to a convention. Go to the artist alley.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Gorgeous art there.
Comic conventions, anime convention, it doesn't really matter what kind of conventions. As long as it has an artist alley, you'll get some amazing stuff to hang on your walls and whatnot. That's great.
Yep.
I have no idea how we got on this topic.
Yeah, we changed it. It's okay though. I mean, it's like we're drunk. We can change it.
90-degree turn, 90-degree turn, 90-degree turn, 90-degree turn, and now we're going back in the right direction.
Back in the right direction is to our topic of the week day.
Oh yeah,
show. Yeah, we have a show. Okay, so
things that irrationally scare us, irrational fears,
and then also eventually some unnecessary things you'll freak out
things
on.
that freak you out. Yeah.
So for irrational fears, I'm just going to go ahead and say I don't think I really have too many irrational fears. I have the normal fears, like fear.
You don't want somebody putting a gun to your head.
Or, no gun to my head. I don't want that. That's the like real fears.
Irrational fears.
Getting robbed. All
don't
things
rob
like that.
me. Don't walk down an alleyway at 3:00 in the morning in New York.
Right. But if we're talking about like something like such as a movie like The Ring. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd say a majority of people know about the movie The Ring. It was originally a Japanese movie where this chick came out of the TV after like 2 weeks or something.
7 days.
7 days. Oh,
1 days.
After 7 days, she would come out of the screen and like I guess kill you or scare you to death.
And then she'd come out.
Okay, well, that would happen.
But then she wouldn't be drunk or like a hairy man.
Yeah, she wouldn't be a drunk or hairy man.
And for some reason, that's creepy.
That's probably creepier. Like, I'm sorry. If that is your new irrational fear, we apologize.
That's true.
But
based on the movie Ringu, which is Japanese for ring, the ring. It's just the ring.
Essentially, it's just the English word with a vowel added to it.
Yeah,
so.
Except the American version is better just because of Sarah Michelle Gellar.
But the thing is, though, her husband or boyfriend in it was cool because I actually watched Roswell.
Shoot! Wait, was Sarah Michelle Gellar The Grudge or The Ring?
Was that The Grudge?
That might have been The Grudge.
Oh, you
crap,
dude!
I mixed.
Come on,
I mixed, and I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
That's like Tom Hanks in the last episode.
I know.
Tom Cruise is not Tom Hanks.
This is becoming a thing for me.
Okay.
This is becoming a thing for me.
All right. So,
okay.
Irrational fears aside, so when I see something coming out of the screen, my first reaction is, okay, that's creepy, yes, but not irrationally fearful. I'm going to go up and drop kick that bitch in the face, back in the TV. All right? That's home invasion right there.
Yeah, I have to agree, honestly. Like, if it's smaller than me, then I can punch it. And that's the first thing I'm going to do. There's like the 4 Fs. If you've ever studied psychology, it's fleeing, fighting, feeding, and fornicating. And my first reaction to something that's smaller than me is fighting. And if it's a little girl, that's really fighting. That's like, I mean, I'm not like inclined to punch little girls.
I was about to say, dude, we're going down a tangent
but
I didn't want to go down, but horrible. Oh,
but
gosh.
when a little girl crawls
drink.
through the TV and she looks like she's all emaciated and gross, like she's swelled up in a well or whatever, then I'm probably just going to, like, punch her in the face. And I don't know how she would react because I didn't see that in the movie. Like, somebody should have punched her in the face and seen what happened.
Exactly. They run in fear. They're like, oh my God, she's coming out of the screen.
It's a little girl. Oh my God, her hair's over her face. Like, come here. It. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Seriously, no.
Seriously, come on. It's like, that's the thing about horror movies. Like, some of them I just can't take seriously. But like, but irrational fears that kind of work on me.
Yeah.
Okay? Is I'm a very realistic person. I don't
tell me it's clowns. Everybody's afraid of clowns. Sorry.
Well, that's actually literally their proximity to me and their size. I'm a big guy. It doesn't scare me.
Yeah.
So I can just be like, hey.
It'd be like a 7-foot-tall clown. I think, honestly, the size would scare me, though. I'm not afraid.
If there was a real 7-foot-tall clown, like not on stilts, like this guy was like the Mountain from Game of Thrones, like in a clown suit, that would scare the hell out of me. Okay, I would be like, "Well, this is it. I'm done. Life's over. We're done. Just take me now." Okay, but
you just walk up to a clown and be like, "Take me now."
By the way, I have a clown fetish. I don't want to.
It's
no,
a secret clown.
Whoa,
it's not a secret anymore.
This is
Never
public.
mind.
Oh my gosh, I didn't tell people that. No. So, actually, a legit irrational fear that I have is like, so I like sci-fi thrillers, specifically Event Horizon.
That's a good movie.
I'm not necessarily believing in hell, but when Event Horizon, spoiler alert, they create a portal to hell, and it takes over the crew, and they end up, doing a lot of weird stuff, and the whole crew pretty much dies, except for, how many people live in the end? Like 2, 3? Two, and one guy with his eyes burned out.
And that one.
Like, I truly think that, like, a portal to hell would be scary as hell. So, okay,
I understand that reference now. Oh my God. Hell is things that scare you. Sorry. Okay, that's my bad.
Okay, so your fear, irrational fear.
Okay, so like my irrational fear is very, very irrational. When I was like 5 years old, we went out to this giant field at this university. And I can't believe I'm telling this story. But I'm drunk, so it's okay. So we went out to this giant field, and there's this guy who has basically what is like a souped-up go-kart with a big-ass parachute on the back of it, right? And he drives this thing, and it's got a big fan on the back of it, like a fan boat, like in the Everglades, like or whatever.
Bayou boat?
Yeah, like a bayou boat or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called.
Hover boat.
I don't know if they're hovercrafts or
whatever.
what.
Right.
But like big old fan on the back of it, and he's driving it, and it's being propelled by this fan, and the parachute fills up and lifts him up into the air. So it's like a gyrocopter, but it's not a copter at all. It's just a fan with a parachute.
It's the effect of a balloon,
Yeah.
but without a heat source, it's a fan source.
Exactly, yeah. And I was in kindergarten, and they made us lay down next to each other on the ground and stare up at the sky.
You're scared of the parachute sitting down and getting on the parachute thing?
Well, like, we're laying down, and the guy drives over us, and we're supposed to watch as this guy in this go-kart with the parachute flies over us, and we're going to be like, oh my God, that's amazing. But I laid down on the ground, and I looked up, and I saw the blue sky, and it was the bluest sky you've ever seen, not a cloud in the sky. And I looked up, and the longer I stared, the darker the sky got, and it's got like very navy, dark blue. And I thought to myself, what is keeping me on this earth? And I just started freaking out. And I was like, oh my God, what is keeping me on this earth? And I didn't understand gravity in kindergarten. So I grasped the earth, which was just grass, and it was tearing away in my hands. And I was like tearing at the earth, and I was like, I have to hold on to something. Oh my God. And ever since, I can't stare up at a sky. If there's clouds in it, I'm okay. But if it's a totally blue sky, it freaks me out. I have no idea why. That's like a legit phobia for me. I don't know if you know that. You know that now, but you didn't know that.
Blue skies, bro?
Just
blue skies.
No, just staring up at a blue sky. As long as there's something in my vision, like something that my psyche is like, you could grab onto that if you fall into the sky, I'm fine. But if it's just blue skies, like if I'm in Illinois,
blue skies are supposed to be a good thing.
I know. If I'm in like Illinois and I'm like laying in a field and I'm staring up, that's like the thing that I'm most afraid of. That is my deepest, darkest fear, and that is the most irrational thing on the planet. But you know what? Clowns don't scare me. Like, the legit things, like... Actually, I'll tell you what, spiders scare me. I don't like spiders. I kill them. You know, I know...
Well,
like,
we are in Tennessee, and we do have black recluses and...
black recluses.
Brown widows. And black widows.
Actually, brown widows are a real thing. They eat black widows, and they're not as dangerous as black widows, but they take over the black widow environment, and they are kind of dangerous. But it's funny that you switch the words around because it's a real
so we have a lot of black widows and brown recluses,
and
brown
recluses. Like brown recluses, what the heck is with brown recluses? Is like, if there is a god, he created a creature that likes to hide in the folds of my clothing and then bite me and kill me. What the?
Well, no.
What the hell?
Black widows are the ones that kind of kill a little bit more quickly. The brown recluses are the ones that make you decay like you're dead alive.
Rot alive.
Yeah, it's like
that's even worse
zombie.
though. That's
like zombie, guys. Insta zombie.
What?
Okay.
Well, I mean, like that's not quite irrational.
Okay, we're going long.
Like,
I'm gonna have to cut this, so we're gonna have to stop. Okay, so guys, we need to do some Intoxidrawing for you.
Intoxidrawing.
All right.
Yes.
So, all right, and this time we have a randomizing factor in this.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
We actually remembered.
All right. So we don't have a 1 in this. This is a D20.
This.
For those of you who game, you know what that means.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And wow, we are sauced.
I am very sauced. That is a D20.
No. We can do everything digitally afterwards.
Yeah.
All right. So. All right. So. We're gonna roll this twice because we're not gonna have a 1. We're gonna start at 2, and essentially just roll and see what we get. So roll twice.
And bam, 6.
6 once.
Just once, and I just broke this. I broke this, and I did not mean to break this. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened on the air.
On the air, wow.
I broke.
I'm not editing that out. That's staying in here. All right. So next, what's that roll?
9.
9. So 9 plus 6 is 15. So let's go all the way up to 15.
Holy crap.
Oh my gosh, 15 is broken glass. Dude, 15 is broken glass. We just rolled broken glass.
With broken glass.
With broken glass.
How does that happen?
That's awesome. Boom. Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Seriously though.
Wow.
Oh wow. We probably had to like clean up the broken glass though.
Yeah, well, it's on there. It's fine. We just leave it there. And then we'll just roll the dice as normal now into like normal white area of the table. So
okay, should we
just grab the dice and
time?
just roll it and don't roll into the glass. Okay, so what's
17.
next? 17. Okay, 17 plus.
17 plus 1.
17 plus 1 is 18. So, okay, so
holy crap, I can't believe that.
16, 17, 18. Broken glass and facial hair. All right, so broken glass and facial hair. Those are our 2 topics for today. Yeah, broken glass and facial hair. All right, so we both have facial hair, and we just broke some glass. So this should be easy, and we'll figure it out. Thank you all, and enjoy your night. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to leave your comments on what you want us to draw next time. Thank you. Party on.
Party hardy.
So yeah. All right. So
That was way longer than
start
that.
drawing. That was a long one. Yeah. Seriously.
Actually, that felt good though.
It felt
Holy
good.
shit! I can't believe I fucking broke that glass.
Seriously, man. Like, whoa.
What the hell?
And that you rolled it, and we got broken glass. I have. It's on the list. It's literally on the list right there. It's there.
What the fuck?
I know, right? Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
like, and seriously though, like, what? I barely did. Oh, good.
Uh oh.
Uh oh.
All right. War wounds. So we're good.